I apologize for that. Yeah, sometimes when I go drive out with, I guess, my Wi-Fi on, it'll keep like disconnecting the live stream. So I gotta like make sure the Wi-Fi is off, so it's not always like constantly trying to find it. So, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Epic Friday, right? Here we come for this epic weekend. We got a big, huge car show tomorrow, which I'm really excited about, and I'm looking forward to it because a lot of my friends I grew up with are gonna be there, and I've been dying to hang out with them guys, you know, because I feel like with all this stuff that's going on with work, and then, you know, with my flying that I do all the time, and the YouTube channel, it's like, it's so hard to have the time to hang out with everybody, you know, so it's like, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the epic day. I'm totally all soaked from my coffee earlier. I literally was like walking around the yard with my coffee, and I kind of like, I don't want to say I tripped, but I basically tripped and I spilled my coffee a little bit on myself, but no big deal. It's all good. It's a typical Friday, you know, but so what's going on? So a lot of things are going on right now. We have the Pulsar build, which I'm super stoked about, and I just started to really show it off yesterday, and we just did the video last night on doing the gas tank swap, but I haven't posted it yet. I'm gonna post it hopefully by this weekend is the goal, because right now I'm still working on the Bad Apples videos too, and then I'm also now trying to really push these videos out for SkyMax, of course, and what else? We were hanging out with Teddy. You know, Teddy has the Roadster 4 with the new Parajet, and it is a nice setup, everybody. And we got the chance to go flying with him. Really epic day. Whoa, dude, I thought we were just about to get into a car accident. That was close. Yep, every time I come to Wawa, it's like you see a bunch of people that look like they have no clue how to drive for some reason in a parking lot. It's very annoying, actually. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
Can I get? Trying to get my card out here. Tell you I got a new wallet. Can I get a 50 regular?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Cool. Scoob, what's up, man? What's going on? Good morning. Scoob, we are here at the Wawa getting gas. You know, the state where you can't pump your own fuel. So what's up, man? Huh? I want to go back to bed. Oh man, it's Friday, dude. Gotta be excited for the day. Hilarious that you can't pump your own. Yep, thank you. What? A prepay pump?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, you just pay first, I guess? Is that what this is about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just never seen that. I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it just started Monday.
Oh, okay. So what, you just pay it first? And then what if it
So
wasn't that?
I have to go to the kiosk and type in the amount you want and prepay for it.
Okay.
And,
Oh, really?
yeah.
It just started?
It just started Monday.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I never even saw or heard anything like that. So then if it was under that, you would just give me the money back?
Well, with the card, it will only charge you however much.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
If it goes to like 25, you'll only get charged 25.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see how that works, yeah. I'm not trying to ask you stupid questions. I ain't never seen that, that's why I was just curious. All right, it's all good.
Yeah, no, they're good questions because
Yeah.
it is a weird thing.
It's just totally different.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's all good, you know, like, life's always gonna keep evolving, right? So it's like, whatever, we just gotta cope with it. So,
Right.
it's all good. Ah, it's all good, man. Yeah, not here in New Jersey, Scoob. It's crazy. You know, when sometimes, like, when I come here with my hot rod or like my paramotor stuff, I do try to pump my own gas. They'll try to attempt, but I don't let them touch the car, or like when I have to mix the fuel, I'm very strict about that. So I do try to do it, you know. But on the Parkway here in New Jersey, if you cannot touch those gas pumps, like Wawa guys will sometimes let you do it, but like I know that on the Parkway they have strict rules. Like you can't fill up gas cans on the Parkway, and it's like strictly only the workers that are allowed to touch the gas pumps on the Parkway. So that's insane, actually, you know. But yeah, it's so crazy too about Wawa how they changed the way you do it. So I don't know about that. All right, my man, I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, man. Yep, you have a good weekend, dude.
Yeah.
Gas gets a little funny sometimes. See you, dude. All right, so we got gas. We need to get to work, right? And dude, how about that prepay stuff? So odd. So it's like you gotta like. I wonder if like Wawa was getting beat so many times or something like that with money, and that's why now like before you even get any gas in the tank, you gotta pay first. I guess I don't know. I guess it's like a way where they can't get beat. I'm not really too sure. So let's get the seatbelt on. All right, so now we're off to work. We have a door to go replace today and a little bit of siding. Oh, dang, bro. You just pulled right out a little bit more so I couldn't fucking see, dude. You can fucking see totally fine, you asshole. Guy's an ass. Did you see what he did? He totally pulled out, and I was trying to look to the left, and he wouldn't let me go. He wouldn't let me see it, and he could see clearly over us. I don't know why everybody is always in a rush when it comes to driving. I'm in no rush at all. So, you know, like, I don't want to be late to work or anything like that, but geez, you know, it's like other people, like, I love people more than you could ever imagine. I am a people person. But what I don't get out of some people is when it does come to driving, everybody's in a rush to nowhere. And don't get it wrong, I'm guilty of it too, but I'm not going to be cutting people off, and I'm definitely not going to be giving somebody a blind spot. If I see that somebody's obviously trying to make a left or a right-hand turn, why would I come in and block them when they're there before me? That's not right. If you're already at that spot first, then that's already one thing, right? That's that common sense to driving. But whatever, a guy just wanted to be, I guess, mean, I don't know. But, or he was rushing. But regardless, I'm super amped up for what's going on. Dude, we're building a whole new Paramotor right now in my shop, which I'm super stoked about. But the one thing I'm a little bummed out about, which if any of you guys that are watching could maybe help me out for it, is that I've been trying to reach out to a lot of the companies that make our harnesses for the Paramotors, and I just want my harness to say SkyMax all over it like what I have now. And I kind of got thrown into the ringer a little bit because like SkyMax themselves don't have any of those harnesses left, right? So, and I don't know what's going on with restocking on their end for the harnesses for the Dudek, but I'm trying to reach out to Dudek. I'm trying to reach out to even Ozone and even APCO, right? Because there's like a lot of different harness companies for the Paramotors. And all I'm trying to do is have it say SkyMax all over the logos, you know? Like what my harness says now, you know? And I love it. And even my glider too, I'm trying to figure out now how to get my sponsors all over the glider, you know, like stickers or like I don't want to just do any cheesy stickers or anything. I want it to be legit, you know. So I'm trying to figure that out. Maybe I wonder if I can find someone who's good at sewing. Maybe they can sew like SkyMax onto the glider, or maybe even do that with my next harness that I buy. And what harness do you guys think I should get for my next setup? Because what I'm thinking is for right now, we're gonna switch over my harness now over to the Pulsar, right? And because it says SkyMax on it now, I thought, why wouldn't they promote a brand that isn't theirs? Oh, no doubt. But Dudek and Ozone already kind of do that stuff already. Like, when you think about it, they do it every single time for Parajet. Like, I just was hanging out with a guy yesterday who just bought the brand new MAV Parajet, MAV 2 Parajet. And on his Dudek harness, it says Parajet all over it, just like how my Dudek harness says SkyMax all over it, you know what I mean? But in the center, you know, it says what they are. I'm just trying to figure out who am I supposed to talk to like get that going, you know? Because it's like somehow SkyMax did it, Paramotor does it. So that's all. But Scoob, I get what you're totally saying though. Like, you're totally right. Like, why would another company want to advertise somebody else's brand on their stuff? Like, that totally makes sense. And you know what, Scoob? Actually, thinking about that now, you just kind of gave me just suck it up and just buy the regular Dudek branded comfort harness, and then I can start bragging about Dudek. I'm sure they'll pay a lot of money for that branding. Right, okay, exactly. No, Scoob, that makes actually a lot of sense, but you kind of just inspired me with a good thought. Like, maybe, you know, like, I never get to represent Dudek, right? I'm always representing everything else. So if I had just the Dudek harness maybe on the new Pulsar, or even back on the Star frame, that would be a pretty good idea. Because, dude, Scoob, I don't know if you see my new story yet on Facebook or Instagram, but last night we finally got the chance to start messing with all the stuff I got from SkyMax. So we turned the SkyMax Star to blue, and it's so nice. It looks like a totally different Paramotor just by changing the netting color. And the Pulsar, dude, I set up and did the all the videos last night on, or I should say yesterday, on the gas tank swap on the new Pulsar. Because like I said, I have the first generation Pulsar, and it was designed to not have a gas tank attached to the frame. It was like a design to have like the bottle above on your shoulder strap reserve, or like the or like a bladder design stuck in the bottom of your harness, which a lot of people didn't like in the long run. Some people I actually have talked to don't mind it at all, and actually do enjoy it because they love that space from the kickstand kickback. Like, meaning when you stand up with the Pulsar, the kickstand version that I actually have in the shop, it's designed to have all this leg room behind you, so you have nothing behind your legs, and it's incredible actually. It's a totally different feeling. Like, it's like no other Paramotor. So SkyMax has now designed the next generation Pulsar, which is epic. The Pulsar 2 is like what I like to call it, but it's so dope. And it has the gas tank now on the bottom, right? Which is like a 12, a 15, or an 18 liter that you can get on there. And what's dope is that they gave me the opportunity to make a video and do a gas tank swap change kit. So you can buy a SkyMax kit for the old original Pulsar, which isn't even that old, it's only like 2 years old, and swap it over and have that gas tank now on the bottom with just a simple buy it kit from SkyMax. And right now I actually have a kit at my house, not any of the gas tanks, but I have the metal kit to actually send to any one of you guys that want to convert to the gas tank on the bottom and turn it into basically the second generation Paramotor. So it's super epic, it's cool. I'm actually really excited about the video. Like I said, I spent a lot of time on it yesterday in my extremely hot shop. It was so hot yesterday that I almost stopped what I was doing and almost redid the whole thing in my house because it was just so hot yesterday. But seriously, it was really a fun day yesterday because yesterday I went out flying with Teddy. Like I said, I got to fly with the Roadster 4 for the I got to fly with the Roadster 4s down at Bad Apples in Georgia, which was incredible. But I didn't really get to experience it and play with it and get to touch it a lot like my man Teddy yesterday. So that was cool. But like I said, right now I can't get over the things that are happening. Like, even knowing that I totally wrecked my Achilles tendon and I've been in the worst pain ever actually for the past week and a half, almost a full week. I cut my Achilles on Friday. Was it Friday or Saturday? Last Saturday. Yeah, super bad. You were too worried about your helmet at Bad Apples. Yeah, you're right, dude. You're totally right. I'm super stressed. Wait till you see, Scoop, what I did on my last flight, dude. do you know that I actually took off completely without being strapped into my harness at all? I didn't even know that that was possible. And I realized that about, I don't know, 30 seconds into the flight that I wasn't hooked in with one strap. Insane. And the reason being, the winds were so high that I was having a problem like actually taking the time to properly hook in, because my glider kept trying to fly and I wanted my glider to be strapped into my paramotor because of how windy it was. And my motor stalled and I was trying to fire up my engine. I'm surprised she didn't slide out. Scoop, do you know that one time before that at the local airport, I actually, remember when you saw that video when I did that downwind foot drag and I messed up and then I smacked and slid across the airstrip? Remember how lucky I got and I was flying the new Apco glider I just got? That day, after I did that crash, I was so like racing in my mind, excitement, because I didn't get hurt and I didn't actually hurt anything, which was, I smoked the speed bar. But long story short, I want to go take back off a few minutes after that crash happened, and I'm talking to this other pilot, everything's fine, you know. I want to go take off, and dude, I wasn't hooked in, and it tried to slide off or slide up my back, and I instantly like threw my elbows down and shut the engine down. Like I was able to like pull the paramotor down, and I just stopped what I was doing. I took a big deep breath, and I realized I was rushing, right? And I was like, I need to calm my excitement down. That's my biggest weakness in life, everybody, is that I'm always overly excited and my mind is seriously always racing. I've never been able to have a still mindset. But so that happened, right? And then just the other day, I'm hanging out with Teddy. High winds, dude. Kiting the glider, finally get the paramotor started, but I didn't even realize that my leg strap's not in, my waist strap's not in, my chest strap's not in. Dude, I go to turn around, dude, I hooked right into my seat right away. You see it in the video. And then you see me in the video like 30 seconds in, look down, and I realize I don't have one strap in, and I'm like, whoa! And like I kind of panic a little bit because I instantly realized I could just fall out. And I don't want to say I panicked, but I was nervous. I was like, whoa, this is the first, you know? And I just couldn't believe I was able to get into the seat that quick, you know? But I think it was because of those high winds, you know, that allowed me to like get scooped into the paramotor. And plus I'm so clean with the takeoffs now because I've done it so many times, you know. Crazy. Wait till I post that video. Leg, waist, chest, chin should always be the checklist. 100% Scoop. You're absolutely right. And wait, that's why I want to properly do the video. I don't want to just wing it and just post the video like I do with some of my reels or my shorts. But when I post it, I'm going to post it trying to talk about it being a learning lesson video. Like do not do this. Just like you said, like, what do you check off before you actually go and fly? Even in high winds and even in high excitement like I always have. And you know, and in that matter too, which it doesn't matter and it's no excuse at all, I was really thinking about another person at that moment, which is no good excuse at all. And I'm not an excuse giver. You know, I always am the type of guy who fails a lot, and I love to learn from my mistakes, because you know what? If you're not failing, you're not learning. And I like to really believe that I can't wait to fail again, because I'm only learning from those epic fails. And I have a highly good attitude towards that kind of stuff, and that's how I always want to be. And you know, I made a huge mistake on not my last flight, but in between some of my last couple flights that I have done. And it's crazy how paramotoring is absolutely the best time of anyone's life. And I'm so obsessed with it that I'm not here to ever make the sport get hurt or get myself hurt doing it, or show that, you know. But I'm definitely here to show everybody my mistakes. I'm here to show people things that if they can learn from it, here. Because you know what's crazy, Scoob, is that I know for a fact that there's a lot of pilots out there that have made these exact same fails, but will never show it because they don't have the balls to show it. And to be totally honest with you, I'm here to show it. You know, I'm not here to be like, hey, look, I'm failing. I'm here to show that off. That's not what I'm doing. You know, what I'm doing is, if I ever make an accidental mistake, I'm gonna show it. You know, because people can really learn from that, and some people now will see that video and be like, whoa, I can't believe I just saw that actually, like, in a video, like, wow, that guy went up in the air and he was hooked in, but look how he panicked. You know, look how what did he do when he realized he wasn't hooked in? And dude, I actually hooked myself back in, up in the sky, and let me tell you, it was actually hard to do because my harness was actually like a little bit wider now at this point. So even like putting my leg straps in, it was like a little tighter. Putting my waist strap in, it was a little bit harder. And plus, I was doing it all with one hand. Like, I could have probably let off my left hand, my throttle hand, and did it with two hands really quickly. I think I kind of do, actually. I gotta rewatch the video now. Now I'm actually drawing a blank on it. But yeah, it was crazy, Scoob. Wait till I post it. Like I said, I'm not just gonna wing it and just post it as a dry video of like you just hearing me from the 360 camera. Like, I'm going to actually do like a talk through video through it. So what you do before you take off. Because like I said, I know as soon as I post it, Scoob, I hate to say it because it's like, I know it's going to. Because the ugly videos that I share, they're the ones that actually go very viral. And I make a lot of money on those videos. And that's what sucks. It's like, I know that this video is going to go super viral because it has me not strapped in. And I know that a ton of people are going to share the video. And that's okay. And this is going to be one of those videos that I know that I need to really watch what I say when I explain what's going on. And I need to really understand that I'm not going to read any of the comments. Because, man, people really can hurt my feelings. And, you know, words can hurt. And, you know, I'm not saying that they're going to destroy me and make it so I won't keep posting these videos. I just know that people are ugly out there and will expecting bashing. Yeah, 100% Scoob on that one. 100%. But you know what, Scoob? Those bashings will pay me to maybe potentially get my next glider. You know what I mean? Or my next, what do you call it? My next, get my pen out of here. My next, you know, it's just crazy how much money I raise, though, from the viral videos, you know, and that's why it's like, you know, the haters are like just as good as the people that really enjoy and love and are supportive to the videos. We'll see what happens. Like I said, it's not like I'm going to be posting it today, but I'm probably going to be posting it throughout the weekend for sure. So, but check it out. I'm going to this job. I don't want to live stream it because the customers are actually there. So I'm going to end it now. I just want to say big shout out to all you guys for coming on here. Scoob, I always do enjoy having you come on here in the morning. And also, like I said, make sure you guys all stay tuned. We have an epic paramotor that we are building that I can't wait to share. And make sure you guys follow me on Facebook and Instagram so you guys can see the sneak peeks before they're actually dropped. So, all right, everybody, I hope that you guys all enjoyed. Like always, I hope you guys all have a fantastic Friday and a really great weekend. So I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace out.